Access to justice for all and a fair and strong legal system is the backbone of New Zealand Aotearoa. Every day, thousands of Kiwis need the justice system and they expect it to be equitable and accountable. In 1869, the New Zealand Law Society, Te Kahui Tureo Aotearoa, was born. We've been a regulatory and representative body ever since. That's more than 153 years. The Law Society is the kaitiaki of an exemplary legal profession and is currently both a regulator of lawyers and a membership body. Many believe that this dual role, however, no longer serves the interests of the public or the profession. In 2021, the Law Society commissioned an independent review of the statutory framework for legal services. This examined the regulation and representation of lawyers and the structure and functions of the Law Society.
As a regulator, we have dedicated powers and duties that are focused on supporting, monitoring, regulating and enforcing the rules that apply to lawyers in the way that they practice law. This is to protect all consumers. We regulate nearly 16,000 lawyers to ensure that New Zealanders have trust and confidence in the provision of legal services.
The representative arm of Te Kahui Tureo Aotearoa, New Zealand Law Society, remains best placed to be the national body representing lawyers. We have established systems, processes and services that support the profession by way of membership discounts for CPD, regular e-bulletins, keeping the profession across current issues, mentoring and counselling services, just to name a few. Most significantly, we have 13 branches throughout the motu, making us the only representative body with that level of reach. We pride ourselves on being able to support and represent the profession from the top of the north to the bottom of the south.
Currently, our regulatory and representative functions tend to be in conflict with each other. The independent review report stated that there is a strong case for a new independent regulator. It has set out 8 major recommendations. The Law Society has accepted most of those recommendations, including the recommendation in principle to establish a new independent regulator which will be independent from the legal profession's membership body. Statutory change is needed if we are going to be able to do more to protect consumers and the public. While the Law Society is working within the current legislative framework, it is overly prescriptive and inefficient. Recommendations include an overhaul of the system for handling complaints about lawyers. All have either been accepted or accepted in principle by the Law Society. There are some that require further consideration, but no recommendations have been rejected by the Law Society. This response is another important step down the path towards having a modern, effective regulator and a strong representative body for the legal profession here in New Zealand.